Microsoft and UK authorities consent to a negotiation pause in their Activision conflict. After winning its legal battle with the FTC, Microsoft is now attempting to make its significant acquisition of Activision Blizzard profitable in the UK. In order to continue negotiations, Microsoft and the UK Competition and Markets Authority (CMA) have both agreed to put an end to their legal dispute over the proposed acquisition of Activision Blizzard. The CMA is the last regulatory obstacle standing in the way of Microsoft's $68.7 billion acquisition of Activision Blizzard, which it recently won in a separate case with a U.S. federal court against the Federal Trade Commission (FTC). Microsoft was scheduled to challenge the UK regulators' decision to prohibit the proposed acquisition at a hearing that was scheduled to begin on July 28. In order to examine how the transaction might be altered to allay the CMA worries about cloud gaming, Microsoft has now agreed with the CMA to delay its appeals process. Our attention has now returned to the UK following today's court verdict in the EU. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more breaking news updates like this one. Even though we ultimately don't agree with the CMA's concerns, we are thinking about how the transaction may be changed to meet them in a way that the CMA can approve, according to Microsoft President Brad Smith in a statement to The Verge. Microsoft and Activision have agreed with the CMA that a stay of the litigation in the UK would be in the public interest in order to prioritize work on these proposals, and the parties have made a joint submission to the Competition Appeal Tribunal to this effect. In a statement to The Verge, the CMA announced the choice and stated that it is ready to consider any proposals from Microsoft to restructure the transaction in a way that would address the concerns set out in our final report. This request must be authorized or denied by the Competition Appeal Tribunal (CAT), although it is very likely that it will be granted in order to forward further negotiations between the two sides. In the midst of the FTC v. Microsoft hearing, the CMA did attempt to file and postpone Microsoft's appeal of its Activision Blizzard acquisition judgment. That plea was denied by the CAT because it would have delayed the appeals process from July until October, which was contrary to justice and fairness. The UK regulator is now more amenable to talks with Microsoft on a cloud remedy that would help UK consumers. Last month, Lex also revealed that Microsoft was looking at ways to complete the transaction despite the UK's objections. These options included terminating the transaction despite the UK's objections and maybe carving off Activision in the UK. It seems like both parties are now prepared to compromise to avoid that messy process because it is a messy process. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more breaking news updates like this one.